In this installment, we're going to be going over the NFL bets for Thursday Night Football. Let's get into it. Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Chef D, and I'm here to give you the winning ingredients for a Thursday night football slate between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and Atlanta Falcons here. But before we deep dive into that, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Make sure you follow me on Instagram and Twitter at MetsNetShetsD. Don't forget about that TikTok at Chef_D91. And don't forget about that Patreon. Right now, we're at the homepage of the YouTube channel, currently at 8.47 thousand subscribers. This is the road to 10K, and we are well on our way because you guys are showing up each and every single day. If you're already subscribed, continue to like and comment because that helps the YouTube algorithm so we can grow to a much broader audience. All right. Now, for the Patreon, all right. For the Patreon, yesterday was day one of the MLB postseason. We had a pretty solid MLB postseason day one. Went 3 out of 4. We had the Tigers with the upset. We had the Mets. The Orioles did not come through, but we cleaned up on the Padres. As you can see, we had the plus 215 live. I took them live as well again with the plus 2.5 when they were down. And we had the Padres to end it off, match the money line there, and that cashed as well. Also for the WNBA, my tier 1 play was the Las Vegas Aces plus 4.5. That came through. All right, so if you want to sign up for the Patreon winning bets, winning plays, you go right now to that description section. You're getting daily bets, future bets, and access to the group chat that goes off 24/7. So sign up right now. I'm so excited to announce I have partnered with BetStamp and Sign Up Expert to provide you guys with an easier way to sign up with any sportsbook in your area. If you go to the link in the description down below, you will be directed to this page you see here. It automatically displays all available sportsbooks in your area plus their current promotions. For example, you could take the plays given in this video and apply it to any other sportsbooks you don't currently have and reap the rewards. Now let's get into the slate. For Thursday night football here, where we will be in Atlanta. Atlanta here, Mercedes-Benz Stadium. Atlanta Falcons 2-2, Tampa Bay Buccaneers 3-1. NFC battle, division matchup. It's going to be very interesting here. These two teams are very even when you're looking at their total record, facing each other 30-31. It's obviously opposite if you go with the other team, but so 30-31 or 31-30. Looking at the current odds here, Falcons home favorites minus 125, plus 105 with the comeback with the Buccaneers on the money line. Point spread is super tight here. We'll get to the reason why on that. Total points set at 44. All right. For the public bet percentage here, 69% of the bets on the side of Atlanta, but we have the sharp money coming in heavily. 66% of the money heavily on the Buccaneers as underdogs on the road. As underdogs on the road against division rival Atlanta Falcons. Point spread, public and sharps all over the Tampa Bay Buccaneers plus 1.5. They're taking that plus 1.5 with the in-division game here. So this is a public underdog. This has turned into a public underdog. When you see bets and money heavily, this is way past 70%. It's creeping up to 80, almost 90% of the money here on the side of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. All right. Total points, 83% of the bet, 77% of the money towards the over 44. All right. Very interesting here. Things are getting very good. Now, next step, let's look at the injury report. Who is hampered? And looking at this Buccaneers list, they are severely hampered. Look at this long list. I have to scroll down on how many guys are questionable, might play, will play, or out. All right. First, Luke Godicke going to be out. Starting tackle with the concussion. He's going to be out of this game here. And then Kalaji Kansi misses another game. This is 3 games in a row. He's going to be out. Vita Vea will play, so that's going to be a positive for them at that D-line. But Kalaji Kansi being out does hurt. And now they're severely injured at the wide receiver position. Jalen McMillan, their rookie wide receiver, out. Trey Palmer, The sophomore wide receiver, he's out. So they're really going to be relying upon Chris Godwin and Mike Evans. Obviously, that's beautiful. And Cade Otton. It's going to be the 1-2-3 punch here for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. All right. And then Antoine Winfield is going to be out yet again. Their star-studded safety. So a lot of question marks there for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Now, Atlanta Falcons, they're only going to be missing Troy Anderson. He made that phenomenal play last week to return an interception for a touchdown, and he got injured later in the game. He's not going to play in this one, all right? So just one injury for Falcons, a ton of injuries for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. You should already know what's coming here, all right? We're seeing the public money coming in here. This is a public underdog. I always fade public underdogs, especially like this on a Thursday. I'm looking at the injury report. That doesn't bode well for them. People are all over the Buccaneers because of their solid start and because of what they did the last week against Philadelphia. They beat the Eagles, decimated by injury. They had no weapons out there, and they beat them 33-16. Atlanta had a tough, hard-fought game here against New Orleans, and they eked out a very crucial win. That can build morale here, all right? That's going to be that was a big win for the Falcons. Obviously, Kirk Cousins coming to this new team here. They're trying to get acclimated to the new offense. This is going to take time, all right? People are all hopping on all these players here that are not performing, but you got to understand, Kirk Cousins wasn't 100% with the Achilles. He's learning a new offense, getting acclimated to new weapons. It's going to take time, and they eke out a very solid win against New Orleans Saints. They almost beat the Kansas City Chiefs, and they come out with a great win against the Philadelphia Eagles. So they're showing some pedigree here in the Atlanta Falcons. Very tough, very rugged, and with Kirk Cousins in your back pocket, he's going to come up with big clutch wins. That's how we know about Kirk Cousins. He's a big-time quarterback in the regular season. Postseason a little bit different here. So we're going to be on the Atlanta Falcons here as home. Pretty much they look like underdogs. If you want to take 1.5 on them, that it shouldn't be that. It should be 3. But we're taking the Falcons on the money line. We're taking Falcons minus 1.5, and I love the over on this of 44. I expect Falcons to put up points, and I expect Buccaneers to try to play catch up here. Full sweep on Atlanta. Money line, spread, and over on the 44. Let me know in that comment section down below. What are your takes? What are your props for this Thursday night football matchup here? We could definitely debate about that down below. If you guys want to sign up for the Patreon for winning plays, remember that's in the description section. That's daily bets, future bets, and access to that group chat that goes off 24/7. This your boy Chef D. I'll be back very soon. Peace out.